Hi there, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. Surprise, surprise, Animal Crossing video. How are we all doing today? I hope everybody's well. My daughter has the Wuhan lab leak virus for the third time. So she's been very bored in isolation and started playing Animal Crossing again, so she invited me to her island and I said okay. Been a while since I've been here, as you can plainly tell. The game said it's been a month, but I think it's been a little longer than that, I don't know. So I quickly go through the daily rigmarole. Now I only have one room decorated, so I only have to catch 2 cockroach. And after we go through the daily routine, Tucker instantly bugs me. I thought this was going to be a very cute aspect of the game, and it quickly became annoying, didn't it? But oh well. Yeah, Animal Crossing. So she's sick, and she's in isolation, so I said okay. So I unpacked my Nintendo and hooked it all up. And now I have to go out and clean up a month's worth of neglect, which wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. It looks like it has not rained at all on my island. Not one day. I have no new flowers or anything. It's weird. Maybe it's got something to do with the beautification thing. I don't know. But if I left my island for just a couple days and came back, I would be overrun with flowers. And it's just not the case anymore, so I don't know. Oh. So do I talk about Animal Crossing? I don't know. I was surprised in a couple of ways. I did have fun. I really enjoy visiting her island and talking to her villagers and shopping in her stores. Yeah, that took a while. Embarrassing. I still get a little excited when Isabel tells me there's somebody in my camp. But I don't know. It's the weirdest thing. I don't think this has ever happened. Well, I suppose it has in some respects. Where you're really into a game and you just can't get enough of it and you play it every day and you look forward to playing it every day. And then one day comes along and you're just done. You're done with it. It's over. And you never get that itch back. I think that's strange, and I'm trying to think. Other than maybe 2 of those silly Facebook games I used to play, long time ago. Because I think I left Facebook in 2017, 2018, I don't remember. But when I was in college, that was 2009, I already had a Facebook. And I already had a YouTube channel too. I remember that. It was fun. But I was in Crunchyroll at that time, and I was watching a lot of anime and Korean and Japanese dramas. And there was a community of those people there. And so I'd make YouTube videos that would comment on what I watched. And at that point, I was able to use clips and snippets from those dramas and anime. And I think I walked away from it after a while. I can't quite remember. But when I finally came back to YouTube, I think it was 20 16 or 17, all of those videos had been claimed. So, like an idiot, I deleted the channel. I had well over 500,000 views on one video alone, and it was a music video. So that was claimed as well, obviously. But I could have kept that channel and the viewership and, you know, instantly been making money off of it, and like a dummy. All right, at that point, AdSense was a joke. You'd get like a penny for every 1,000 views or something. It just didn't make sense to me that anybody would. It felt like a gullible proposition to me. So I just never paid attention to it. But that's me being dumb and always making the wrong decisions. Hi, there's my daughter and Annalise. So we're on her island now. But I'm just saying that so much has changed. But when I was on Facebook, I played, yes, I'm not ashamed to admit it, I played Farmville. And there was this cute restaurant game. And there was a building game. I think it was called Megalopolis. It was a city builder. Gosh, that was fun. But there were a lot of city builders on Facebook, which eventually turned over to Game something. It was separate from Facebook. It was on your desktop. Game something, I don't remember. But all of the Facebook games were on there. But then Facebook became so political and so divisive, and I got sick and tired of being bombarded with nonsense that I just said, I'm walking away. Plus their policies and their snooping, the privacy issues with that website, just no. So I left Facebook. And I went back to YouTube. And I've been here ever since. So, not much, I'll tell you this much, not much has changed. If anything, it's gotten worse. I love this room. I am so attracted to these brightly colored, sparkly things. It's so cool. She ended up taking a lot of these things and making more of it and adding it to outside to her exterior, and it looks really pretty. But she did that after my visit. So she was dressed up as a tribute to the Queen, and I felt bad that I hadn't thought to do that, so I went home and changed. That's why at the beginning you saw me dressed like the Queen in no manner of speaking. And that's another, I'm sure it's a highly divisive topic, and you know what? Everybody is entitled to their opinion, and so am I. And I do not mind opinion. I do not believe in cancel culture and all that other hate. I just don't abide by it. And you are more than welcome to disagree with anything I say, believe, or think. I am not going to stop you from doing that. I just hope that you don't think it's okay to shut me down because I disagree with you, or you don't like the way I think, which is why I mentioned Facebook in the first place. I don't even, well, I do have a Twitter account, and I think Twitter is for two different types of worlds. They call themselves a town hall type thing, which is completely false. That's a blatant lie. They're a mouthpiece for the liberal left-leaning crowd. And that's not a town hall environment. That's mob mentality. You're either with us or you're against us, and if you're against us, you don't exist. So I think that's wrong. That's why I don't like Twitter. However, the other end of Twitter is for people like us who do have something to sell, and we need to get our message out there. So we go on Twitter and we say, hey, I just uploaded a video, or hey, I just wrote a book, or hey, I'm making these t-shirts if you're interested. That's the other side of it. So leaving it for principles is a tough choice to make. But if you're only on there for political reasons, I would have left Twitter a long time ago. But I'm not on there politically, so I'm only on there to promote my channel, which I still have 0 subscribers on Twitter. But I don't mind. If you want to, you're welcome to. But I'm not going to beat you into submission about it. I can't do that. It's just not in me. I feel ugly and abusive when I do that. And I know that sounds weird. You're supposed to promote yourself. I just don't know how. And I can't get comfortable doing that. Sorry. But that's her cute island, her pretty island. It's so colorful and it just feels 1,000 times bigger than mine. And I don't know how she does it. Maybe because a majority of it is flat. I don't know. But she has so many items. That's the other thing. I have no items on. Yes, I stole her message in a bottle. She doesn't need any of those recipes anymore. I do. But I don't have any of these items anymore. I have hardly anything to decorate with. That's why I only have one room decorated in my whole house. Those clouds in the background are so pretty. I like it. I know it's an approaching storm, which is cool, but I don't know why my island. It's kind of like living here where I live. It rains everywhere else but here. Why? But I hope you enjoyed this, and I thank you so much for sticking with me to the end and supporting my channel. I really appreciate that. Like the video if you did, and subscribe if you're interested. That would help me out a lot. Take very good care of yourselves and have a wonderful day. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.